Lou for his guys. He thinks they'll be prepared for Game 6 on Friday. Here's Dallas head coach Jason Kidd, who has a chance to close things out.
I think just the carryover from Game 4. Just talking about it, watching it, being able to, play with pace on the end. But I thought just try and make it tough and try to take the 3 out of the game. And I thought the guys did a great job of contesting threes. They're going to make some. You saw PG makes 2 there at the end of the third. But again, just try and make it tough on them, and then on the offensive end, share the ball, create open looks, and we knocked down some open looks tonight.
Lucas said he's basically playing on adrenaline, trying to put the knee out of mind and an illness. It looked like he was really effective getting downhill. I mean, much more so than the first 4 games. What did you think of his performance?
Yeah, I thought with the knee and then also not feeling well, I thought he did an incredible job leading the group. I thought being able to get downhill, be able to score, and then also be able to find guys. I thought he did a great job finding Maxey for threes, D. Jones for a 3. I thought, just his quarterbacking the team on the offensive end was good, and then on the defensive end, I thought he did a really good job.
Hey, Coach. So from Game 3, you guys won, and Game 4, they bounced back. So now they lost a lot. And how are you guys prepared for the game like Game 6 when go back to Dallas to prepare for them to come back like Game 4 again?
Yeah, Game 5 is over. Now we have to prepare for Game 6. We've got to find a way to protect home. Understanding in this series, both teams have been able to win on the road. And so we can't take anything for granted. Game 6 is going to be tough. They got guys over there who can put the ball in the basket, and they've been down before in the series. So just understanding that we have to, again, look at things that we can get better at, and then get ready to play Game 6 on Friday.
Thank you, Coach.
I know we talked about Kyrie in the first quarter and him looking to be a little bit more assertive. Just what did his intention to get to the hole and score inside kind of open things up for you offensively?
Yeah, I thought he didn't wait tonight. The points won't show that, but I thought his ability to get in the paint and was aggressive. He was not going to wait for anybody tonight, and I thought his leadership was huge for him and Luka to be able to be aggressive. But normally Kai will sit back and wait, but he didn't wait tonight, and we're going to need that again on Game 6.
Jason, you guys are holding them under 50% shooting shots at the rim for this entire series. How impressive is that? What stands out about it, and how satisfactory that you've been building the team in this direction for a while, and now they're executing it?
Yeah, I think just being able to have Maxey, D. Live, and Gaff at the rim, being able to make those guys try to finish over the 7-footers. There's going to be a chance, sometimes they will win that battle, but the guys have done an incredible job of being able to contest that, and then not being, we're not giving up offensive rebounds on those misses. And so that's a big thing, is not giving the Clippers a second or third opportunity if they do miss that floater or miss that shot at the rim. But again, I think D. Live and those guys are doing a really good job of protecting the rim. Cool, thanks.
For Clippers head coach Ty Lue after a 30-point Game 5 loss.
Coach, is tonight's game an example of anything that could go wrong, did go wrong for you and your team?
Yeah, we just didn't play well, all around, defensively, offensively. We just didn't play a good game, and so that's okay. Turn the page. Like I said, you still got to win 4 games, and we know we can win on their floor. And we've shown that the past 2 playoff series. We was down 3-2 the first time we played them, so we didn't play our best game, and we understand that. I think we all understand that collectively, and so we'll be better for Game 6.
Ty, on that note, what do you think attributed to all those things not going your way tonight?
I don't know. Not making shots, not defending, had some gambles that really cost us early in the game. They kind of got them going it was a 2-point game here and there, and we had 3 gambles that gave up 8 points, and so that kind of got them going, especially with Maxey Kleber making those 2 threes on some gambles. But like I said, overall, we just, we wasn't good on both sides of the basketball, and we just had a bad game. And give them credit, they played well as well.
So how much did their defense concentrate on James and PG? kind of take them out what they were doing?
A lot. You know, they've been doing it for the series, you know. So we understand the spacing we need to get to. We understand how we need to play. I thought we got into our stuff a little too slow at times, and then we just didn't attack the right way, you know. So we got to be better for Game 6, in which we will be.
Ty, sometimes it's a make or miss league. You missed 26 three-pointers. Is that an off night? Were they doing something defensively to you guys?
I mean, we didn't shoot the ball well, but we didn't play well either. So it kind of goes hand in hand. You know, we didn't do the right things. We didn't play the right style of basketball like we did in Dallas. And so we understand that, and we just got to be better.
Hey, Ty, guys obviously, over here, guys obviously have to have a very short memory after this game. What's your message to them tonight to ensure that that happens going into Game 6?
I don't have a message.
Ty, Harden was so good in this series up to tonight. What do you chalk tonight up to?
Being human. You know, he's allowed to have a bad game. You know, he did shoot the ball well. They tried to get up and pressure him a little bit, which we didn't handle that like we had in the first 4 games. And so he just, you know, he can play bad. You know, it's possible. You know, so he didn't play well. You know, so I got to do a better job getting him in better situations and then get ready for Game 6, which I know he'll be better.
Ty, over the course of the game, obviously, the missed shots, you've said before, when guys miss shots, you need them to stay locked in, not get frustrated, not drop their heads, because the defense will allow you to eventually come back. It seemed like that really wasn't the case. The defense got worse as the game went on. Like, what did you observe from that perspective, and how can that be better?
Just wasn't connected at times. You know, we wasn't connected on the defensive end. And even to start the game, like I said, we had some gambles that cost us, but we just wasn't connected defensively. And so, you know, we got to be better in that regard, especially against, you know, a dynamic offensive team like this, and we got to be better.
Ty, what are you seeing with Russ and his struggles offensively?
You know, us not being able to get stops and let him get out in transition and attack early in transition, you know, really hurts us. And so, you know, but he's been good. Just keep attacking the basket, keep making the right play. And I got to do a better job of getting him in better situations. But if we're not getting stops when he's on the floor, then it's hard for him to be who he is.
See, just to follow up, I know obviously you lost the game and there's the points and everything, but Luke and Kyrie, especially Kyrie, not being able to get going from the three-point line specifically, like, is there some level of just an accomplishment from the game plan perspective, just being able to limit them?
Yeah, I think, you know, getting back and just try to keep Kyrie out of transition. You know, I think our half-court defense against him has been pretty good, you know, and so, you know, the way he's been playing, you know, he's been playing lights out. So we was looking for one of these games to happen, but we didn't, you know, like I said, Cleaver having 15 points off the bench, 5 for 7 from 3. And then we knew, you know, at some point Luka was going to have a, you know, a Luka game, you know. So, like I said, we're not going to hang our heads. You know, you got to win 4 games. We go to Dallas, Game 6 on Friday, and we'll be ready to go.
Ty, human, you mentioned every game in a playoff series is obviously its own chapter. But is there any carryover, any emotional letdown from a win like the other night?
No. Every game is different. You know, in the playoffs, no matter if you win by 1 or you win by 50, it's a win. And so, you know, no letdowns. I mean, you know we can play better. We didn't play well at all. You know, and so some things we got to correct. And then get ready for Friday.
Last question. Ty, how do you mentally get them over a night like this going into Friday? Like mentally to get over this hurdle, this type of loss?
Mentally knowing that if we lose Game 6, our season's over. So if you're a competitor and you know what the playoffs are all about, then you'll be ready to go on Friday.